And outside of that, now you mentioned that you've done you wrote a piece that you directed. Was it like a short film or what was that?
I'm sorry. Yeah, it was a short film. It was a
Okay.
short film called Birthday Bash.
Yeah.
And it was just three actors, me, um, another actor I know, Blair Dickens, and my son Josiah was in it with me. It's about parents on a birthday, well, divorced parents. So this is the log line. When Jason vanishes on his 10th birthday, his parents find blood. So it's a dark comedy. It's a very dark comedy.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. It's like 5.5 minutes long.
Oh,
I
okay.
wrote, directed, produced, acted in it, and I'm really happy about it.
And where did you showcase it? Where is it?
It's in film festivals now. Yeah.
Okay. So
Hmm.
is it available for people to watch or?
No, not unless you tune into the film festival. They play it at the film festivals, but I haven't put it on YouTube yet. I put a trailer on YouTube, but when
Okay.
the film festival season is over, I'll put it on YouTube for everyone to
Okay.
see.
What was that experience like
Oh,
creating?
it's great. That was like, oh, it was wonderful because I wrote the film many years ago, and a couple of other directors were going to do it. I was gonna, yeah, yeah, you can do it. I didn't plan on doing it myself. I just
Yeah.
wrote it, and that was fine for me. And they were gonna do it. Those things fell through, and then I did a short film for a friend of mine, Nina Childs, and she did the whole thing herself. And I was like, oh, that's all you have to do. So I was like, okay, I'll do it myself. I shot it at my mom's house. I had one camera person and his assistant, Reggie Simon and Roberta. They came over, and I had one makeup person to do the special effects makeup because there's a lot of blood, and us three actors. I wrote it, I did everything, and I was like, oh, edited it, and I was like, this is easy. I'm gonna do more. Not easy. It wasn't easy, but it was a lot of fun. A really good challenge and a lot of fun. Very, very rewarding as far as creating something. I like to make things. I'm a crafty person
Yeah.
in a good way, and so I'm about to shoot some more stuff.
But then, so what are the challenges about when it comes to being you know, a writer, director, producer? Financially, how it's because people are shooting films on iPhones. I mean, but
But
in order to make the quality as good as it can, what do you see as the sort of the barriers that or and ways around that?
definitely the main barrier is the money. This project was shot under $1,000 start to finish. It was less than $1,000, so I just did it myself. Other things that I have will require a lot more money and a lot bigger team. It was just six of us, cast and crew, done. So
Mm.
it's just the planning, and I'll have to partner with different people to make a team. I'm all about the team. You got to have the right team. So I got to get my team together, and then we can start making steps to making some more things. So,
Are you even directing, creating videos for your group?
oh yeah, actually, the first video was mine. I did. So the first video is called Crazy Ass. Have you seen it?
No, I know. So I will see it. I will.
Really cool. You got to see it. So it's called Crazy Ass. And so I pretty much, the whole synopsis of the storyline of that video, I did that. And I do mostly just the creative stuff, like the visuals,
Mm.
the styling, and the locations and things like that. The album covers, the single covers, anything visual, the photo shoots. I do all that
Wow. And
because
then
I'm picky.
yeah, but is it the plan then to go from 5 minutes to 30 minutes, or is it an hour or 2 hour sort of feature that you'll be looking at trying to
Oh,
do?
yeah, I have some things that I've written that I will eventually be shooting. I have a pilot that I wrote that I'm working on. I'll just do a teaser for that because it's gonna lots of special effects in that one. So I'm not gonna be able to do that me myself by myself, but I can do the teaser, like a 3-minute teaser to the pilot so people can see what it's about. And then maybe I'll shop it and hopefully I'll make it with a bigger company and get it done. So it's just steps, you know, baby steps, and just keep growing.
Yeah. Is that like the guy who did the Bel Air Will Smith stuff that he just shot a teaser of, and then all of a sudden it got such a buzz over the lockdown that they picked it up.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you just got to find different ways to make it happen, you know, that you don't always have to go the traditional route.
So how do you juggle then? Because I guess as we're wrapping up, how do you juggle this music, the modeling, the film career, being a wife, being a mother, being a daughter, how do you manage to juggle all of this? Because it just sounds like, you know, it seems like you take on a lot. But how do you manage and juggle?
One day at a time. Seriously. And then I got my team, I got my family. Okay, mom, like my mother picked up my son today. I've got this interview. Go pick up my baby from school, please. You just do it one day at a time. Every day is different. Jobs come as they come, and you just manage. You just manage. It's not that you can't do it. You can do it. You just work it out. It's like a puzzle. Get the pieces in there.
So, I mean, I started off by mentioning that I was a therapist, and one of the things that we always try and get from this is to get, you know, if you know, in the midst of all that you've gone through, how, if you'd gone through some challenges, what is it that you did in order to sort of help you to barriers? And the reason I say this is because a lot of times, you know, I would say 90% of my audience might be from Black communities here in the UK, America, and around the world. And we have a very different different sort of thoughts when it comes to therapy and mental health and stuff. But in your career that you've sort of been describing, have you had those type of challenges and thoughts and had barriers that prevent you from accessing the right type of support and help?
Nothing has prevented it. I'm in therapy now. I just got into therapy, and it's wonderful because I do believe that it takes a village, and things happen to all of us when we're growing up, and we believe things that are just not true, and we internalize it, and we walk around with it, and it can hinder us, and it can make our perspective not what it needs to be. It's like putting on glasses that are dirty. You gotta wipe all that stuff off so you can see clearly. So I've been through like some crazy stuff. And as a Black woman and as Black people, we just keep going. We gonna keep going. We got something to do. Okay, well, I'll be there. I'll be there on time. I'll be smiling, but there's stuff going on inside that I need to work on. And I just reached a point where it's like, okay, I'm ready to clean all this stuff up because I know that some of my perspectives and some of my thoughts about life and even myself, especially myself, are a little bit wonky, so to speak. So I think it's really important that we acknowledge, hey, you know, everybody needs work. Everybody needs help. For me, it's hard for me to say I need help. I just don't like to. Like I don't want to burden other people. But guess what? Everybody needs help. It's okay. So you gotta, you know, it's just a matter of realizing you're not in this alone. We're all kind of in the same boat, especially when COVID hit. We are all in this weird boat that sucks. It's a sucky boat, but we're all in it together and we just got to get through it. And this is a weird, crazy time. But what are you going to do? You can't quit. Get you some help. So I commend you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. But also check out our membership, which is a good way of getting some exclusive videos and actually long videos from day one. But thanks again for watching. Look forward to seeing you again. Thanks.